So Ethan Carter, huh?
Yep.
I hear he vanished. Or is in the process of vanishing.
Somebody killed him, probably.
Well, we're going in blind, so we don't really know what happened. We just know that this game is a narrative experience.
9 times out of 10 when someone vanishes, they're dead.
But he knew who I was. When
Okay.
the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero.
Prospero.
You call on me, Paul Prospero.
A kid like Ethan.
Attorney at law.
Attorney at law.
What do you do? Ethan's
Have you been in
letter
an
started
accident?
out just like any other.
Have you been in an accident or a fall? Call on me, Paul Prospero.
Boy should know about.
Were you trapped in a dark tunnel?
That exist that very
And had the
few people
roof
can
collapsing
see.
on you?
Ethan could have drawn.
Did you
a
fall between the train tracks?
Yeah.
Did you lose a leg? Call on me, Paul Prospero.
Darkness
You
reaching
won't get your leg back.
From
Maybe you'll get some money.
Carter wasn't going to
Probably
be
not from
easy
me.
knocking on his
Paul
door.
Prospero.
I was too late for that.
Paul Prospero.
Find
I repeat
Ethan.
my name, Paul
I had to
Prospero.
figure out what this
What happens
place was
if-
trying to hide from me.
Alright, wait, so we're a guy named, well, we assume we're a guy named Paul.
Yes.
Paul Prospero, who gets Ethan Carter. Wow, that came out completely. Who gets Ethan Carter some kind of money for falling on the train tracks?
I guess.
Or going through a tunnel?
My question is, why are we in the middle of the woods? And what happens if I go back the way I came?
You should absolutely test that theory out. Or test out what happens when you go back in time. My question is how does a train tunnel just open up into the woods like that?
I don't know.
Wow, you're going into infinity. This is really cool.
To infinity and beyond.
I think you're probably going to hit an invisible wall.
Yeah, just
Or
a white wall.
It would be great if you started walking backwards and he started saying everything he said backwards. Like the game is just a record.
Wait a minute.
Whoa. All right. Cool. You broke it. You broke all of physics. That's
so we're
cool.
in a loop. That's cool.
That's what was the thing on the ground over there?
Marker.
Oh, train. Yeah. 391 393 jizz.
Yep.
Right here. We're gonna have to remember that.
Yes. It's going to be very important for keeping track of our location.
Keeping track. I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
You're a clever boy. This game's really pretty.
Yeah. It's like a Bob Ross painting come to life.
Almost. There's a, I don't know, I never got like a very small sense of fear from a Bob Ross painting.
That's true.
I'm like, there's something to be scared of in this a little bit. I feel like something's gonna jump out at us. And be all ooga booga booga booga.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around you.
Oh, this is not what my paradise. Whoa.
That's the,
Ives, there's a trap.
That's the most horrible ground vagina I've ever seen.
Ives? Ives.
Yes.
Ives?
Seen some ground vaginas in my
Question.
day.
Question.
Yes.
What's a ground vagina?
You ever heard of sinkholes?
Yeah, the sinkholes are really cool, actually.
Yeah.
And terrifying.
You know, the ground opens up and swallows everything whole.
Yeah. Which is not at all what vaginas do.
I mean, if they're big enough. You don't know. What about the Sarlacc pit in Return of the Jedi?
That was a work of fiction.
That was number 2
I don't
on the
think-
worst of ground vaginas that I've
I
ever
don't think.
seen.
No, I'm not a professional or anything. I'm not a scientist. It should be noted that I have.
Whoa.
God, this.
See, that's a ground boner, because that one just shot up.
I was about to say I'm not a scientist, but apparently you are. You're identifying ground genitalia left and right. What are you doing?
I don't know.
What is that? What is that power that you're using?
I'm holding A, and I'm seeing weird shapes form in front of me.
But what, like, can you look around?
Not while I'm doing this. I can
Whoa.
zoom in.
That's really weird. What does that do? Is it... You can't look around, but you can zoom when you're doing that?
Yeah. The other thing I'm noticing is that like the corners of my vision are all blurry.
Yeah,
while I
it looks
do
like
this.
you just came out of a pool or something.
And my retinas are covered in
Wait,
water.
so you turn around from the trap and your vision goes fine, but when you're close to the trap, your vision gets all weird?
Yep.
Oh, weird. It is weird. Is it weird? It's weird.
It's weird.
Um,
I'm gonna go into this grassy part.
This-
Can't possibly be
these
like
woods
that.
are very, very pretty, but they seem a little dangerous.
Just a little ominous. Suddenly, like, a witch from The Hobbit pops out and is like, Billy Bob Baggins! And you're like, sorry, wrong universe, lady.
There's another trap. Did you see it? There was a trap down there.
Where?
Right? Like literally right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
See?
That one's not.
Your vision's
Oh,
not
yeah.
getting all wonky. Whoa.
That's a pancake trap.
I think a pancake... Whoa. You're adding more to your weird vision thing.
It's a pancake. It's a spatulator.
What do the other buttons do?
That zooms in, which is left trigger,
Okay.
and nothing else seems. Oh,
Oh, you
dots.
got a crouchy do.
And this moves, and that looks around. So
Equip your gun.
my gun is.
You don't have
out of
one?
Gun bullets.
This is a first-person game, though. You have to have...
My gun left me. My gun also vanished with Ethan Carter. That's why I'm really looking for him.
Ethan, you just named your gun Ethan Carter.
Yeah.
There's God, this game's really nice looking.
I'm just gonna sit down here and have some lunch.
I'm surprised you don't have a jump button.
Yeah.
You have a zoom button, but no jump button.
This
I mean, what if you want to like throw yourself off a cliff? What if you want to Skyrim yourself?
That's also not possible because apparently there's an invisible wall that prevents
Yeah, I can see that.
self-inflicted
It
death.
looks like you're trying to go down that cliff really hard.
I love games where there's like traps that can murder you, but it's like, nope, can't kill yourself through suicide.
Yeah, it has to be the game's doing that kills you.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens when you. There's got to be more traps somewhere because every time you find one, there a little more of that orangey, glowy stuff comes out.
Yeah.
So I need to know what happens. I have a mighty need to
Whoa, another pancake
find
trap.
out what happens when. All right, what cool shit's got to happen, right? Okay. Are you summoning meteor? What?
I don't know.
Go back to it because like when that thing pops up, there's like you don't look through it. You're like you're making an image of somewhere else.
It's a real Bob Ross painting. We're gonna find out where Bob Ross went when he died.
Pretty sure.
That's
You know,
what the goal of this is.
didn't he go in the ground when he died? He has a grave somewhere, maybe, or I don't know if he was burned up. Maybe he was ashed. It sounds like there are things in the trees, or maybe it's just the wind knocking branches around. Wow, this game's very nice looking. I'm impressed.
Bonobo apes in the trees. They're gonna murder me.
I'm pretty sure this came out in 2013. I want to say. It's only a few years old, but it looks amazing. Tree's blocking your path, huh?
Not quite. Just admiring its leafage. The foliage.
It's a technical term, leafage.
Yeah. Brain don't work so good sometimes.
Brain no worky. This game's gorgeous. This bridge looks like a big pile of horrible. Oh wait, go back. I want to see all the nooks and crannies. Not of that, but you didn't really explore the left side of the woods.
Oh.
There's got to be... Maybe there's a bear over there. I would love to run into some woodland critters. Whoa. Was that you?
Yeah, I'm sprinting.
Oh, you can run?
Yep. Right trigger.
Sweet.
Left trigger zooms. Right
Wait,
trigger
so we
runs.
can run through the woods, but we can't jump off a cliff at the end of the woods.
Nope.
Ugh,
Test for the Boden.
that kind of makes me upset.
You can...
Can you start, like, picking all the little flowers up?
I don't know, but I can
What's
probably pick
that?
my nose.
It's a shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
Shiny rock. Oh, these are the traps you saw before.
Are they?
Yeah, there was the bear trap, the boner
Yeah, the
trap.
boner trap.
Yeah. There's got to be more of that.
There's like a centerpiece missing.
Yeah, there's got to be at least one more somewhere. And when you go back to the ones you found already, nothing happened. It's just the same old song and dance with those, right?
Yep.
Well, maybe we'll figure it out in the next episode.
Okay.